What's going on? It's Brendan Jeannetti from the Spotify playlist Songs Brendan's Bumping. I'm here with the fabulous singer-songwriter Rachel King. How's it going, Rachel?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming here and performing some songs for us. Let's just get right into the interview. Singing and songwriting, has that always just been a part of you?
Yeah. I mean, I've been singing since I was like 3 years old, honestly. Whether it was just singing everything I was thinking or singing with my dad, who's been playing guitar ever since he was like 12 years old himself.
Really? So there's a musical family history right there.
Yes, absolutely.
So when you were 3 years old, like, what are you singing about? Like, love?
No, it was a lot of like, I'm brushing my teeth now songs and
I feel like you still
Disney
do that.
movies. I still do sometimes. Yeah.
I mean, writing when you're like 3, 5, 8, all of that, has that helped you grow into a more serious writer now?
Definitely. I mean, those songs, I don't think they were real songs, but doesn't mean they weren't great.
Yeah.
But ever since I was kind of in college, that's when I decided I needed to learn an instrument because I had so many songs in my head, but I couldn't get them out. So I started kind of playing piano and playing guitar. And when I would go home, my dad would help me learn the basics, but I kind of just taught myself and then started writing songs pretty quickly.
Wait, so you didn't play guitar until you were in college?
No, I didn't. I tried, but I didn't really have the focus for it. Like
Yeah,
my dad would teach me
same.
and I would just like get distracted and he would yell at me and I just wanted to sing. So.
That's super impressive. I feel like they always say you can't learn an instrument when you're like over the age of 16 or something like that. So now that you have like the skill of a guitar, has that helped like improve your songwriting?
Yeah, I mean, my songs before that were very, very basic. And since I've started playing and since I've gotten more skilled playing, I've been able to write songs that I wouldn't even think of, like based off of my chords that I'm playing or different things that pop into my head.
So what comes first, the melody on the guitar or the lyrics?
Honestly, the melody usually, and sometimes it happens when I'm like in my car listening to other songs and I'm like, oh, this melody would work kind of like with this song or something like that. And then I'm at home, take really random videos of myself singing, like it'll be like a black screen or just my thumb and I'm singing something that I'm thinking of. And then I go home and like kind of put it to music and see where it goes.
There you go. So it seems like you're always kind of inspired.
Usually.
Yeah, so the two songs that you're going to sing for us later are originals, Written in the Stars and Paper Lanterns. Do you want to tell me a little bit what they're about?
So Written in the Stars is one of my newer songs. It's more of like a happy, kind of like dreamy song with like a melody. And it's based off of how I just always have so much going on. Like I have like 4 jobs. I'm trying to decide what to focus on. And I just get so in my head, I can't really bring myself out of it.
Yeah.
My boyfriend, he knows me. He can tell when he walks through the door that I'm kind of like in my own head, that I'm anxious, that I'm panicking. And he just knows how to keep me in the moment and calm me down a little bit. And I don't know what I'd do without that.
So that's honestly super sweet.
Yeah.
So if he's ever not around, do you ever just sing that song to yourself to kind of like...
Sometimes. Or I just take a shower because that usually helps me when I'm nervous.
Good to know. I'm going to have to put that on
That's
my
my
list.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so your other one, Paper Lanterns, is more, not dark, but it comes from a more vulnerable place. Do you mind telling us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I wrote that after a friend of mine passed away. I was really in a bad place because it was so sudden and I was trying to just kind of work through it and work through what happened. And I wanted to write a song that was more about his memory and not about all of the bad things that happened.
Yeah, like
I
a
wanted
celebration
to
of life.
preserve his memory and kind of like tell myself it was going to be okay. So it's based off of Wet Sand by Red Hot Chili Peppers because it was his favorite song. And he always used to tell me that my hair was like a bird's nest and that I reminded him of that song because they talk about hummingbirds and the girl's hair. And so it just always reminds me of him.
I can just tell that you're such a creative songwriter and you just pull parts of everyday life in your songs, so it's really special.
I try.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's frustrating when I can't do it, but when it does come together occasionally, it feels really good.
Yeah, and it's definitely a therapeutic like activity for you.
It is. That's why sometimes I write songs just to like get my emotions out, and then I almost don't touch them for another like month or even a year sometimes just because I need to like distance myself from whatever it is I'm writing about.
Well, I'm super excited to have you play them, but before that, do you have any advice for anyone that wants to start being more serious about songwriting?
You just got to do it. You know, there's a lot of times that I'm feeling like really uninspired, and sometimes I pick up my guitar and I'm like, what am I even doing right now?
Yeah.
I don't want to do this. And it's easy to just like walk away, but usually that's the time that you need it the most. So just start writing and see what happens.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I'm super excited to hear you play. Here is Rachel King.
So this song is by Lauv. It's called Easy Love, and it's one of my favorites. insane, like I can't trust my own brain unless it's screaming your name. I'd have it no other way, I'd have it no other way. And baby, that's why I stay. How many times can we pick up the same fight? Can we keep screaming all night and make up until it's light? That's when I say that you're right and feel your body on mine. Oh baby, that's why I stay. I could be somewhere chilling on a beach. I could be with someone making me happy, but that would be too easy, love. I don't want no easy love. I could put my phone down, just pick up my keys. I could let you go now, we could let it be, but that would be too easy, love. I don't want no easy love. Oh, 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 oh. Easy love. Oh, 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 oh. Easy love. Keep coming back, guess you could say I'm attached. Last time we called it a wrap, I came back in and all that. You like a habit, it's bad. I gotta have you, it's bad. Oh no, I'm not even mad. I could be somewhere chilling on a beach. I could be with someone making me happy, but that would be too easy, love. I don't want no easy love. I could put my phone down, just pick up my keys. I could let you go now, we could let it be, but that would be too easy, love. I don't want no easy love. Oh, 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 oh. Easy love. Oh, oh, easy love. It's the way you keep me up all night. It's the way you make me lose my mind. Every time I'm saying one more night, it's the way you know I'm yours. Up all night, lose my mind. One more night, it's the way you know I'm yours. It's the way you know I'm yours for life. I could be somewhere chilling on a beach. I could be with someone making me happy, but that would be too easy, love. I don't want no easy love. I could put my phone down, just pick up my keys. I could let you go now, we could let it be, but that would be too easy, love. I don't want no easy love. Oh, oh, oh. Easy love. Oh, oh, easy love. All right, so this song is called Written in the Stars. This is one of the songs I wrote. Sitting in a daydream all alone. Sorry that I can't come to the phone, but I need some time to clear my mind before I have to go. You know how to find me, bring me home. Suddenly I don't feel so alone. You ease my mind all the time. Just one look at you, floating through time with your hand in mine. I don't need a guarantee when it's written in the stars, baby. You and me were meant to be. All the bullshit fades away. I know you'll always get me through love, through love. Ooh. Sometimes I can't put it into words, feeling the weight of the whole world on my shoulders. It's getting worse. I need you to come home. Then you come and pull me into your arms, leaning on your shoulder all night long. You see me smile and you say, hey, now there she is, floating bullshit fades away. I know you'll always get me through love, love. Ooh. You come in, I'm crying on the couch, and another day didn't go my way. You pull me close, you give me hope. How do you know that it's gonna get better? Don't you know nothing lasts forever? Oh, no, don't you let go, don't you let go, go. Oh no, ooh. Floating through time with your hand in mine. I don't need a guarantee when it's written in the stars, baby. You and me, we're meant to be. All the bullshit fades away. I know you'll always get me through love, love. Ooh. So I switched to ukulele for this one. This one is the one I wrote about my friend Ryan. It's called Paper Lanterns, and it's based off of Wet Sand by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, if you know it. I sat with him in the ocean breeze, watched the lantern drift over the sea. It went so high I couldn't see it anymore. Do you see it burning from where you are? Did it float right up into your lonely arms? Did it burn too bright and fade away? Is it safe with you in the galaxy? Or did it disappear like you did to me? Oh, fly away, paper lantern, floating in the midnight breeze. And don't look back, it's in the past. And wherever you go, I hope you know I remember you. I remember you. I remember you. Do you remember what you said to me? 'Cause I will never forget it. Said I remind you of a Chili Peppers song. Something about hummingbirds in my hair. I didn't know it. And so you sang it. Oh, you don't form in the wet sand. Oh, you don't form at all. Oh, you don't form in the wet sand. I do, and I do. Fly away, paper lantern, floating in the midnight breeze. And don't look back,
Wow, Rachel, that was such a special performance. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Brendan.
Before we go and send you off, where can the people find you on social media?
So my SoundCloud is just Rachel King if you search on SoundCloud. And my Instagram is Rachie K with 3 E's.
Well, there you go. Thank you so much for tuning in to Songs Brendan's Bumping, the YouTube channel. Thanks again to Rachel King, and make sure you follow Songs Brendan's Bumping on Spotify.
Miss the days when we were crazy, love drunk and a little bit lazy, getting high off all of the maybes. Baby, scared stupid about coming home late. Pray to God that we'd end up great, thinking we could actually control our fate. Yeah, oh.